Yeah, part 2. Oh yeah, so that thing, like I say, I was asleep. And do what it do, he come back in out the child. He waking me up, bro, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. Like I had done told y'all, I thought it was over with, cause they ain't do nothing right then about the Muslim phone getting stolen or what have you. So he waking me up, he like, bro, get up, get up, get right, get right. And when I went to sleep, I had my phone, stuck to the top of the bunk. You know what I'm saying? He was like, get right, put your shit up. I know you left that phone out, put your shit up. I'm like, all right. I'm like, shit, these niggas must be on something. He was like, yeah, man, it's a bunch of Muslims out there on the walk and look like they finna come in their dorm. So I'm like, damn. So I get right, I put my phone up. I go check on my bros and shit. I'm make sure they straight. They like, yeah, we already know what's going on. So boom, about 5 minutes later, I say it was 20-something Muslims came in the dorm. So that thing, you hear the little blood call. They make they little calls, and all that. You know how they do. They making they little calls and shit. So I'm like, oh shit, that the trajectory, the intensity, the energy in the dorm just shifted. Like you could just feel it. Like, oh man, this shit finna pop, and ain't no stopping it. So that thing, all the Muslims in the dorm and shit. So they calling their brother, the one who got his phone stolen. So he come out the room, he was like, yeah, what going on? So he was like, shit, where that nigga at that's supposed to have your phone? Ain't no nigga finna take nothing from no Muslim up in here. So he was like, shit, man, hey man, I feel like such got it. He done moved out the room with me and everything. So the Muslim like, hey man, y'all got like 5 minutes to give up that phone, man. We finna pop. So the blood come out the room like, shit, we ain't got no phone, nigga. Y'all can pop. Everybody out here on the big floor with blicky. So the Muslim that was talking, him like, oh, so y'all ain't getting the phone back. And nigga was like, nigga, like I told you, we ain't got no phone. And that thing, it just went up. The Muslim that was talking went at the blood dude that was talking. They were going knife for knife. You can hear the metal clink, 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 clink. Then that shit was just like a wave. All of them was on the big floor. But see, the Bloods was outnumbered. So the Muslim was in there getting off. They getting off. So I'm like, damn. So that thing, you already know. A nigga posted anytime something going on like that, somebody gonna post up at the window. So the nigga at the window like, hey man, 13 coming down the walk, 13 coming down the walk deep, 13 coming down the walk deep. So a lot of the Muslim dudes, they were running up out the dorm and shit, running up out the dorm. You see a couple of the blood dudes, they laid out on the floor and shit, they leaking. You know what I'm saying? A couple of the Muslim dudes had done got hit too, but they was able to get up out the dorm. So the 13 came in there and shit, y'all lock it down right now. Lock it down right now. Oh yeah, y'all about to be on lockdown for a long time. So, boom, we locked down. They called medical down there and shit. They get the blood dudes up, you know what I'm saying? Get them on the stretcher, get them up out of there and shit. You know what I'm saying? Ain't none of them get unalive though, but they had got them blades put on them, boy. You can see them cuts were deep. You know what I'm saying? So they get them boys out of there. They don't come shake her down off the rip. So me and do what it do behind the door. Good thing we still had a little something to smoke on and shit. We were chilling. So, you know what I mean? A whole week go by. We on lockdown. And that one morning, do what it do. He on the shit jack. You know what I'm saying? I got the wicks lit in that bit. That boy do what it do in the I'm like, damn, do what it do. He was like, man, shit, I forgot what I ate last night, boy. I got my stomach fucked up. So, boom, he finna use the bathroom and shit. We out of room, out, turn the fans on and shit with the incense blowing. You know what I'm saying? Get the room back straight. Then that thing, we heard, hoo, ha, ha, hoo, ah, ah, hoo, ah, ah. They doing their little cater. It's the tax squad. So I'm like, damn, you hear them out there on the walk. So do what it do, like, boy, you know what they mean. So we get all the way right and shit. So as we sitting there waiting, after we done got right, we waiting on them to come on in. Do what it do, had them pull that picture out of his mama. And he was looking at it. You know what I'm saying? He looked at it for a couple minutes, then he put it back in his property or whatever, in his locker. So that thing, you hear them folk come in there, t-shirt, boxer, shower shoe, t-shirt, boxer, shower shoe. They come in that bed talking shit, you know what I'm saying? So they get to our room, they pull us out the room and shit. You know what I mean? We down there in the TV room waiting on our room to get searched. So it was one nigga in there, he kept looking back. He kept looking back. So the search team was like, bro, you got one more time to look back and I'm gonna show you what's going on. Head and eyes straight forward. Don't look back. So about 10 minutes go by, the nigga, he looked back again. That thing, you know, that boy, that search team officer came and incorporated the earth slam. Slam that boy. I'm like, damn, shouldn't have looked back, boy. So they cuffed him up and took him out the door. He went to the hole. They put him in the hole for looking back. I'm like, man, this shit, him crazy. These folk control where you look. You can, if they tell you don't look left, you can't look left. If they tell you don't look right, you can head and eyes straight forward. Cause they be looking for a reason to free pick you. When them shakedown going on, they looking for a reason to free pick you. So they get through shaking down. They let her go back in our room and shit. We go back in there. All our property, paperwork and shit, they had them mixed all our shit together. Like they do bullshit, mix your food together, mix all your property. So you and your bunkmate got to sort through all that shit and try to find your shit. So we get the room back put together and shit. So do what it do. Like, man, I know ain't no goddamn way. He was like, hey, Block, check your shit again, man. I'm like, what you missing? He was like, man, the picture of my mama. So we looked through the shit. So some told me to look up under the bed. I looked up under the bed. I was like, do what it do, your picture right there. So he immediately jumped down on the floor and he grabbed it. But the shit was ripped damn near in half. So he was like, man, who the hell? Like his mama's face was split in two. You know what I'm saying? It was ripped real bad. So he was like, man, oh, hell no. Hell no, these motherfuckers done ripped the picture of my only picture I got of my motherfucking mom. Oh, hell no, they gonna have to see me about this. This uncalled for right here. So I'm like, damn, but do what it do, what hit it. I'm talking about he big mad, he blowed. So that thing, you know, we stay on lockdown about another 2 weeks. We come off lockdown. So do what it do, like, man, they got to give me some straightening about this shit. I'm like, do what it do. What you, I mean, what they, you know, I already know how they gonna play it. He say, man, I already know, but I just got to let these motherfuckers know how I feel. So boom. They called, they had done served a breakfast tray in the dorm that morning, so they called us out to lunch. You know what I'm saying? We ended up eating lunch late because of the time they shook our dorm down, so we were the last dorm to eat lunch. So do what it do, don't even go to the chow hall. He goes straight to the 13 office. Son told me, man, follow do what it do, man, because he finna probably fuck around and, man, I follow do what it do. By the time I made it to the 13 office, I heard do what it do. Like, man, fuck that. Fuck that. Y'all bitch ass niggas ain't have no business fucking with my shit. Woo, 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 woo. You know, rip the picture of my motherfucking mama, man. Man, fuck y'all, motherfucker. So 13, I'm like, old school, chill out, man. Goddamn, just put some tape on it or something, man. It ripped now, ain't nothing we could do about it. So he was like, man, fuck that and fuck you, fuck that tape too. So before you know it, 13 officer had done snap, do what it do up and put no handcuffs on. I was like, do what it do, man, chill out. I was like, hey sir, he don't mean no harm, man. He just mad by that picture. 13 officer like, too late for that shit. I gave him a chance. To walk away. Fuck that. So they got to do what it do. They done took him down there to the hole. I'm like, damn. So I go back to the dorm, pack all do what it do shit, you know what I'm saying? Put him a care package in there, plenty food, plenty cigarette, put him some gas in there, you know what I'm saying? So the officer finally pull up in the dorm and I take all the stuff down there to the dorm for do what it do. So when I get to a room and shit, he was like, man, shit, man, damn. I was like, do what it do, your ass crazy hell. I said, man, I'm gonna holler at Lieutenant Brown, though, try to go and get you back up out there, bitch. He was like, hell yeah, man. He said, man, I feel better, man. I just had to let them motherfuckers know how I felt, bro. They my mama, bro. I said, man, I feel you, shit, I feel you. He was like, man, I really want to swing on one of them niggas, bro, but I only reason why I ain't swing, because I don't know who actually ripped my picture. But he was like, man, I just had to get them bitch ass niggas a piece of my mind, man. I said, shit, I feel you, So I told him, I said, man, you got a care package in that damn thing. I done sat you straight, you know what I'm saying? Some food and, you know what I'm saying? You good? He was like, man, I already know. So I was like, shit, I ain't let nobody in my room, bro. Ain't nobody moving in my room, goddamn. I'm finna go holler at Lieutenant Brown in the morning and shit, get your ass up out of here. So he was like, all right, bet. So the next morning and shit, for rotation, I go out there. On the walk, I go up there to ID. I holler at Lieutenant Brown. I was like, hey, man, 13, goddamn. Unc was kind of hot by that picture getting real. He done cussed out a 13 officer, man. You know, Lieutenant Brown, he outranked 13 officers. So, you know what I'm saying? He authorized to let Unc ass out the hole. I was like, man, fuck with me one time, Brown, man. He ain't dead nothing for real. He just was hot, cussed him out. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing like that. So he was like, I got you. He say, shit, give me, he say, he'll be out for shield chain. I have his ass out for shield chain. He said, I know Mincy. He said, when I couldn't get no orderly to come down there and work, shit, Mincy will come work for me. So I'm finna go get his ass up out of there. So boom, right for shield chain, do what it do, come back in the dorm and shit. I'm like, hell yeah. He say, boy, I made bun quick. I said, boy, you know LT fought with me, man. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, boy, I appreciate it, boy, cause it was hot as a motherfucker in that bit, boy. I said, man, you know you my mans, man. I can't have your ass in the box, bitch. I feel naked out there bit without you in that bit, cause I don't trust none of these niggas. So he was like, man, appreciate it, man. He say, man, that shit fucked me up. He said, I done take my picture back up. He say, man, but it don't look the same, man. My mama picture, bro. You know what I'm saying? This all I got, bro. My mama, man. So I said, yeah, man, I know. So shit, we went back to kicking it, you know what I'm saying? Bust another power play, got another pike in. Everything was straight. Everything was scrizzle. But yeah, that boy do what it do, crash stop by that mama picture. And that be the thing, man. When you go to prison, the little shit you do got from the free world that you hold significant, them folks will know that shit and fuck over your shit. Like one time, officer put lotion all over my paperwork and shit. They do bullshit like that just to antagonize you, just to be evil. You know what I'm saying? And I really felt bad, man, cause do what it